Okay, before I start this video, I want to say I am going to make a top 10 of 2012 video. I'm going to do that after I see Zero Dark 30, which should be on Friday of this week, so hopefully I'll have that video up by the weekend. And now I'm going to talk about my most anticipated movies of 2013. Now these are the movies that I am just really looking forward to this year and hope that will be fantastic. At number 10 I'm going to have something that I'm sure nobody else is going to have, but I have The Hangover Part 3. And let me tell you why before you just completely click off the video. It's because I love the first Hangover movie, and I still enjoyed the second one, and now they're going in a different direction with the plot. So I think that it could bring back the funness, because they're going into Vegas, and they're going into Mexico, I believe, and Los Angeles. And that's an interesting change of pace, and the movie is said to be about Alan coping with his father's death, so I want to see where they could go with this plot. Number 9 is another comedy, This Is the End. I would not have had this movie on this list had it not been for the trailer they released a few weeks ago, which I thought was just hilarious, because you get all these actors together, like 6 actors, and they're actually playing themselves in the movie. Danny McBride's a dick, so there you go. And it's just really funny to see the interactions they had, and they just really played one scene with Danny McBride where he's just ragging on everyone there, and then he's happy Michael Cera's dead, so that's essentially what they showed so far, and I thought that scene was really funny, so hopefully the rest of the movie is like that, and I think it could be a nice fun ride of a movie. Number 8, we have Iron Man 3. Now, Iron Man is a fantastic movie. Iron Man 2 sucks. So I am cautiously optimistic about this movie, and the trailer for it looks great. However, the trailers for Iron Man 2 looked great, so we'll see about this movie, but as of right now, I am still very much looking forward to it, and I hope it's great. Number 7 is Place Beyond the Pines. Now, this movie comes to us from the director of Blue Valentine, which, if anybody hasn't seen that, highly recommended by me. Definitely go see it. It's a fantastic movie, it's realistic, but getting back to this movie, it has, again, Ryan Gosling, Bradley Cooper, Ray Liotta, Eva Mendes, Dane DeHaan from Chronicle. It has a bunch of people I know. Just having that cast and that director, I'm already interested, and then you hear the plot, and Ryan Gosling plays a motorcycle stunt driver who performs a crime to help his family get by, and then Bradley Cooper's a cop who's hunting him down. I really like that story, and I did watch the trailer, and it just looks great to me, so you know what, I'm really looking forward to this movie. Number 6 is Oblivion. Now, I am very much looking forward to this movie because of the trailer. When I first heard about the story, I thought it was kind of intriguing, but I wasn't completely interested. And once the trailer came out, I was just completely blown away by it. I thought it was so well done. All the huge shots you get, especially at the beginning of the trailer when Tom Cruise is in the Super Bowl ruins. That was a fantastic scene. And as the trailer goes on, it does get a little bit confusing. You don't know completely what's going on, but I think that's what they did on purpose, so you really didn't have much spoiled. Whatever. I'm glad they did that, and I'm really looking forward to this movie. I hope it's a really cool, original sci-fi movie. Number 5, we have The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug. Now, I love The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey, so I am, of course, looking forward to the sequel to it, especially when you have Benedict Cumberbatch in it. He's also on this list somewhere else. But again, I love the Hobbit movie. I expect the second one to be just as good, so hopefully it is. If it's not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Number 4, we have Elysium. Now, this movie comes to us from the director of District 9, and you have Matt Damon starring in it, so just sign me up. That's all I have to say, but I'm gonna say a little bit more. Again, it's kind of like Oblivion. It has a really cool sci-fi story. Now I'm really looking forward to this movie just because of the director and the main star. Those two together just sound perfect to me. And then you have Charlotte Copley. I'm never gonna get that name right. The guy who starred in District 9, and then Jodie Foster's in there too. It just sounds like a really interesting and, again, original sci-fi movie. And coming off of District 9, I really think this movie could be another sci-fi classic, so I really hope that it is. Number 3 is another Marvel movie, and yes, I'm looking forward to Thor: The Dark World a lot more than Iron Man 3. A, because we haven't had a Thor movie that sucked yet, and B, because I really want to see the world of Thor and Asgard and all of that expanded upon, because there's a bunch of realms that they never discussed or went to, and I really want to see all those things touched upon. I love the action in Thor's solo movie, so hopefully we get more of that, of him kicking ass. I really hope this and Iron Man 3 will really start off Phase 2 well, because if not, we could start going on a downward spiral, and I really don't want that. Number 2, we have The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. I did not 100% love the Hunger Games movie, specifically because they changed some things from the book and left some things out, and I didn't like that aspect of the movie. However, it was still really well done, and it was fairly accurate to the book. And you got almost a perfect cast all around. The director of I Am Legend is doing it, and I really enjoyed I Am Legend, so hopefully he brings a good style to it. And Catching Fire is my favorite Hunger Games book, so hopefully they adapt it correctly. I really hope they do. And number 1, if you listen to me talking during the Hobbit section before, you'll know that it is Star Trek Into Darkness. I cannot freaking wait for this movie. The trailer just completely blew me away, and so did the original Star Trek movie from 2009 that J.J. Abrams did. Yet Benedict Cumberbatch as a villain just sounds perfect to me. His voice is menacing as hell. It seems like this movie's going to be really emotional, but also have that big action movie feel to it, which I think if they can mix it right, it will be amazing. I still have to see that 9-minute preview in front of The Hobbit, though. I haven't been able to see it. Hopefully I can before it leaves theaters. So those are my top 10 most anticipated movies of this year. What are yours? Tell me about them. Tell me what's your least anticipated movie of 2013. Write your comments down there and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down there, because if you don't, I hope Texas Chainsaw doesn't suck.